Hey Canucks fans, thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting for me. I will explain what's going on in a second. Everything is good. Everything is good though, and I decided not to wait for my post game to upload fully because I didn't want to keep you waiting any longer. I don't, the views aren't gonna kill me. I can upload it after the game, or maybe it's uploading as we go right now. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I am here and I'm in a good mood, and I hope you are too. The Canucks are up 3-2 on the defending Stanley Cup champions, St. Louis Blues. So I appreciate that everyone's here. I know that I lost a few people that were waiting for me, but that's okay because they can always come back, and I know that they'll come back. So hi everyone, I am Clay Emo. I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clay Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks take, all in one take, as Clay's Canucks commentary live after a 4-3 victory over the St. Louis Blues in Game 5. The Canucks are now up 3-2 in this series. A few things, and then we'll get going. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I appreciate that. If you haven't already liked the video, I'm not sure why we have a dislike already. Maybe they got tired of waiting for me. Regardless, I would love it if you hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And if it's not even for me, just hit the like button if you're happy with what the Canucks did today. I'm sure that you are very happy with the Canucks. What a game! What a game! And we'll get into it. And then I always say I appreciate you. I don't take any of you for granted. You know, you could be doing anything else right now. You could be exercising, watching TV, doing whatever, watching Postgame, or maybe you guys are multitasking. And I always say, whether you're in my neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the city, in the Lower Mainland, in the province, in the country, in the continent, wherever you are around the world, I am so grateful that you are here, and I do not take any of you for granted. Now, I'm in a different environment today. Usually I live stream from downstairs in my TV room, but we have company over right now, and I basically left them all downstairs, and I said, hey, I got to take care of my people on YouTube, my friends on YouTube. They understood, and yeah, so that's why I'm in my bedroom. It sounds kind of funny, but if my lovely wife Gail comes in, I told her that she can still go to bed. I won't turn the camera for obvious reasons, and then if I'm not done yet, I'm not done yet, because I like to stay as long as I can. I also like to try and read every comment, but I realize that many of you are in here before the stream starts. Thank you. So to save my voice, because I actually have a couple presentations to do tomorrow and record a couple videos, and I'm emceeing an event on Friday night during the Canucks Game 6, so I'll have to figure that out later. I'm trying to save my voice a little bit, so I'm only going to read the comments from basically when the game ended, and I'll try and figure out when that is. But regardless, I'm so happy that you are here. What a game. Tyler Mott, 2 goals. Pettersson, Virtanen, and Miller, 2 points each, all assisting on each other's goals. All the goals were from in close, right? Mott's 2 breakaways, 1 partial breakaway on the shorthanded goal. Beautiful move on Pietrangelo. 1 breakaway proper. And then Miller's goal, jamming the crease. Virtanen's goal after a nice 3-way cycle. Pettersson to Miller to Virtanen from the side of the net. All 4 goals in close, and that's how you got to beat Jake Allen. A wonderful second period, even after Markstrom let that really bad goal in. It wasn't really, it was his fault and his Jordy Ben's fault. Ben was trying to make the good play. He actually had a stick on the post, and then he brought it off Ben, and then O'Reilly's shot went off Ben and past Markstrom. But to their credit, they put it behind them, and they played a very good game despite missing Alex Edler for the entire third period. I hope he's better. That's enough about me. Let's go, and let's start answering your questions and your comments. So there are 130 of you on here right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. And if some of the 130 of you want to hit the like button as we get started, I certainly would not object at all. Okay, let's go to your comments. And like I said, thank you for your understanding. I'm only going to do the ones that came in once the game ended, because if I do everything from the start, we would be here past midnight. Maybe some of you guys would like that, but I got to get up early tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. A bunch of hellos and highs, which I appreciate. I love you, Clay. Thank you. Yes. One more win. Okay, so I think I found when the game ended on here. Actually, I can't tell. It's just so many people are exciting. Love you, Clay. Thank you guys. You know, I might just pick a spot and just start from there, and I appreciate your understanding. Actually, I think I know when it was. What relief they did. Okay, let's go right here. With Kyle Kwok, they did it. JB97 Beam. Oh, sorry. Is that a sheep or a goat? HSN Fangirl, Virtanen with his first playoff goal is great. He's finally done it. Yeah, Virtanen had a good game. If any of you caught my appearance on Canucks Conversation, the podcast with Chris Faber, I was filling in for the very good co-host David Quadrelli, who happened to be a guest. It's kind of weird that I was the co-host and Quadrelli was the guest. I actually said that they should put Virtanen. I predicted that Gaudette would come in the lineup for McEwen, and I predicted that Virtanen would play in the top 6. And he did, and he looked great doing it. I know it's kind of awkward because I'm actually looking this way for the comments, and then my camera's over here, so forgive me if my eyes go all over the place. As Dexter would like to say, I'd be doing my good David Perron impression, I guess. Okay, here we go. JB97 Beam keeps doing a picture of something. I think it's a goat. But we'll see. Okay. And if you could hear my kids and their cousins playing outside right now on our ping pong table, that's the noise you hear behind me. So I'm giving up ping pong to hang out with all of you guys. But that's worth it, right? Because the Canucks are up 3-2. Okay, Tyson, Markstrom, Mott, Virtanen, Pettersson, Miller, insane. Yes, 2 points for all those 4 guys you mentioned, and Markstrom had an amazing game. Let's go, says Zed. All right, let's hope Edler is all good for the next game. Yeah, scary that he got the skate up on his right ear. We'll see what happens. Tyson says Markey is the GOAT. A lot of pictures of goats. I think they're goats. Shiraz, my glass was definitely half empty after the last game. I need to be more like you, Clay. Positive. You're not the first person that said that, Shiraz. No, I'm just kidding. Do you guys like the kind of cocky Clay? No, I'm not cocky, but I do like to have fun. My ego's pretty good, as you guys know. So give me a like if you think that my ego's okay. And actually, don't even go there, actually. I don't know why I said that. It's because I'm in a good mood. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Okay, here we go. But Shiraz, yes, be more positive. Glass should be half full. Glass should be 3/4 full now because we have 2 chances to eliminate these pesky Blues. Edmund, I thought we were done when we were down 3-1 and Tuna shotgun Jake. Yes, it was. I was feeling a bit down too, but down but not out. Harshin, Canucks in 6, but Stetcher's stick is a real problem. I thought Stetcher was okay tonight. Michael, one more win. Indeed, Michael. Tyson says Mott is the GOAT. Tries to Stetcher is still a weak link. Yeah, people aren't happy with Stetcher's game again. I thought he was okay. More goats. Moritz. Oh boy, what a game! But how was there icing on Fanta's clearance? Yeah, that's true. It's such a quick split decision by the linesman. But yeah, that shouldn't have been an icing. And Miller could have hit the empty net too, but obviously you care more about just getting the puck out of the zone and relying on your good. Canucks show so much grit, blocking shots. Markstrom, awesome. Edmund says Mott equals MVP. He was awesome tonight. Vancouver Vixen, Markstrom got called a younger Rene. Tyler Mott on fire. They're forechecking, working the boards, getting chippy, dirty goals. What the bleep is going on? What team am I even watching? 3-2. Vancouver Vixen, I don't know what team you're watching, but I like watching them too, and it's pretty amazing. Edmund, hope Edler's okay. Me too. Zed says Mott. Harshin says, I think we can all agree to not sign Stetcher. Let's talk about that after the season. Jamie, maybe Ulevi will play next game if Myers and Edler can't go. Yeah, if Edler, Ulevi would never come in for Myers because Myers is the right-hand D, Ulevi's the left. But if Edler can't go, then we might see Ulevi. But hopefully for Edler, it's not a concussion or it was just stitches, but maybe they couldn't stop the bleeding tonight. Who knows? We don't know where exactly the cut was, but hopefully Edler can go on Friday. JB97, Mott is the most underrated player ever. Yeah, maybe they played him too much in game 3, 25 minutes. They brought him back in game 4, and I thought he was awesome tonight. Teresa, good job on the win. I agree. Well, 143 people watching. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you very much. Pekka, yes, Clay. Hung on, baby. They did it. They did indeed. Rios, Mott, and Markey, the MVPs. Kyle Kwok, let's go, Canucks. Love you, Clay. Love you too, Kyle. Jamie, awesome goals by Mott. Yeah, that first one was so good. And David Perron, I know it was shorthanded, right? Yeah, David Perron. I think Pietrangelo, and I tweeted about this. I think, he did what he could. You can't just grab Mott. It's going to be a penalty. So he did try and slow him up. I think Pietrangelo did think that Mott was going to, that Perron was going to at least catch up because Perron actually had a stick as opposed to Pietrangelo. But, and then even after they scored, Pietrangelo just kind of threw his arms up in the air. Helen, what a game. Thought it was all over when St. Louis scored their third. What a fantastic effort to get back in and go on to win. I agree. JB97, let's go. Lots of O's. Derek Koo, love you, Clay. Love you too, Derek. Love the affirmation tonight. Tyson, Canucks are getting really good 5-on-5. Yeah, they were excellent tonight. Reese, ha, ha, ha. My buddy, Sean's buddy. Let's go. Huge win, Mr. Cavs. Thank you, Reese. Again, the best high school football player I've ever seen live. Great to see the Canucks come back in the most important game of the season so far. Amen, brother. Hope you are well. Christopher, the Blues might be blue right now. I'm not sure how long it took you to come up with that one, Chris, but let's go with it. Pekka, when they try so hard and put their all in the game, they deserve to win. Great comeback and great comeback game from the loss as well. Yeah, and obviously the Canucks are trying hard, the Blues are trying hard, so it's not like you can impose your will whenever you want. Those are two very good, hardworking, proud, gritty teams out there, and that's why the games have been so close. Rios, our secondary scoring showing up. 2 goals by Mott, 1 by Virtanen. That's what we need. Yes, we can't rely on the Lotta line and Horvat all the time. Harshin, I think Edler will play. Probably only needs stitches unless they're on the ear. Yeah, we don't know. I actually thought that he would be back in the third period, so I hope he's okay. JR97 says, I know, right? Alex says, yes, hopefully the Canucks can finish them off on Friday. JR97, Canucks are goats. Pekka, amazing hustle, good possession. I lie, heart attack of an ending. I hope you're still okay. JR Beam, JR97 is spamming the goats. Okay, that's enough goats for now. Jason, yes, one more. I lie, hope Edler can play next game. Gonna need him. Yes, he's arguably our second or third best defenseman behind Hughes, obviously, Edler and Tanev. Pekka, one more win on Friday and we're in the second round. That would be so awesome. OMG. And for those of you that follow me on Twitter or watch these vlogs, I've actually said that the Canucks would win the preliminary round, and I did think that they would win round 1. So we'll see what happens as we go forward. I don't want them to win just to fulfill my prediction. I want them to win because I want them to win. Truds, Myers and Edler need to be active for the next one. Stetcher needs to be benched or demoted to bottom pair at a minimum. I thought Stetcher was okay today. I really did. He wasn't great, but he wasn't bad. I thought he was active, and I think he's really trying to improve from his Game 3 performance. Alex, I thought for sure the Blues tied it in the last second. They did before. Thankfully, they didn't. Yeah, I was pretty confident. I actually turned off my TV to record my post-game vlog, which is hung up in processing. Maybe because I started this live stream, but I will survive. Not going to not the end of the world. I can post it later, and then everything will be fine. I'm just checking on it right now because I was posting it, and yeah, it still says processing, probably because I came on here first, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's keep on going. Diakonos, Markstrom had a crazy game tonight. He really held the fort down at the first period. Yeah, he was good. He was good. HSM Fangirl, one more win and we advance. Ugo Boy, please end this in 6. I can't take the stress of Game 7. Yeah, actually, my brother-in-law asked me, because I'm busy on Friday night and I'm emceeing an event. Basically said, would you rather MC the event and the Canucks? No, he said, would you rather? What did he ask? Oh yeah, he basically said, would you rather MC the event and the Canucks win, but you don't see it, or would you rather have the Canucks lose so you can watch Game 7? I said, I want the Canucks to win. Of course I want to watch it, but I'd much rather have the Canucks win in 6 than the stress of going to 7. All right, okay, I don't think the puck crossed the line, so either way, yeah, it didn't even cross the line. Pekka, Tyler Mott, oh my Mott, he is unreal. He was great tonight. I lie, Mott for a scoring line role. How about those goals? No, keep him where he is, and that makes the fourth line even more dangerous. Harold, you were right, Clay. Boy, you were right. Markey won the game. Well, Mott had a big hand, but Mark, woohoo. Harold, yeah, I don't know what you're referring to when it said you were right, but the one thing I was right on is I had a feeling Gaudette would come in, and I had a feeling they would elevate Jake to the top 6. Christopher, some party icons. Christian, Mott is underrated. Can't say it enough. No, keep saying it. Keep saying it. Hell of a start said, OMG, no stream tonight. No, I came on 10 minutes after the whistle, as I said I would. Pekka, amazing player, good hustler, good finish. All right, okay, agreed. Hart can't take a game 7, let's end it in 6. And Hell of a Shot said, okay, good night, y'all. So not very patient tonight, Hell of a Shot. Chris, I knew there was still a chance at 3 on Blues. Good, that's the optimism we need. Palo Alto from China. OMG, that Canucks flurry that led to 3 goals was a thing of beauty. Coaching was a big part for the Canucks win. Hats off to Travis Green and the staff, and a hat emoji. Very good. Chris, that short-handed Mott goal was sweet. It was indeed. It was beautiful. Markey was amazing too, says Pekka. The one save where it went off the ref and he desperately saved us, save at the playoffs. That was pretty good. And that was a pretty bad shot actually by that guy. GR Beam, let's go. Tyson, that game was insanely stressful, but that's playoff hockey, baby. Yeah, we love it, right? We love it, especially when we win. Alex, can we put this game on repeat for Game 6? That'll be good. Pekka, Canucks amazing tonight. Best game of the playoffs so far, in my opinion. That was a fun game. HSM Fangirl, I knew wearing my Virtanen shirt would pay off. Very good. Andre, Hey, Clay, what a game by Marks from 2 a.m. in Brazil, and I can't sleep. Hello, Andre. You're the first viewer, at least, that's chimed in and said they're from Brazil, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Pekka, do you guys agree? JR97, hey, Clay. Edmund, I wore my Horvat shirt tonight and 3-0 with it. Edmund, don't take that thing off, man. Colin, we played well. We need to stay aggressive. Yes, that's the one thing that the Canucks did very well is they were very aggressive. Pekka, hey, 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 Canucks when they score. Hey, 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 Canucks when they score. Oh, yeah, that hey, 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 the song. Alex, let's see the Canucks eliminate a heavy team like the Bruins to make up for 2011. Well, I think they got to do more than win one round, but yeah, I agree with you. They should do it, and we got to do it. All right, big one because of zone time. Yep, we were good. Teresa, hey there, what's up, Canuck Clay? Hello, Teresa, what's up with you? KKY, what a win, gritty win. Yes. Zane, all right, my man Zane. Let's go, Clay. What a game. I'm jumping up and down, man. How did you celebrate the goals? Did you do a dance? Did you jump up and down? Did you scream? Did your heart sink at the buzzer beater? It's funny. I just mentioned we have company over. They are still over. They're watching downstairs. I came up to watch the first period alone because they were watching basketball, and then they watched the second and third. But I stayed up here, and I actually asked them, are you okay if I stay upstairs? I'm not superstitious. Or maybe I am because I didn't want to leave where I was watching from after the Canucks make it 4-3 in the second. And they said, yeah, stay upstairs. So I stayed upstairs in the room. Actually, I can show you real quick. I was watching from over there because my TV is there. There, I hope that made sense. Oh, great. Now I got to reset this whole thing. Oh, that wasn't too bad. So yeah, I was watching from my bedroom the entire time tonight. One sec. Okay, let's just do it from there. It's okay. Okay, let's keep on going. Christopher, let's go. Yes, Chris, let's go. I don't think I'm not centered anymore. Who cares? Pekka, hey Clay, take your time. Canucks fans are actually happier this time. Oh, so I hadn't even shown up yet. JR, we played aggressive and we played great defense in periods 2 and 3. Great game indeed. JR97, oh no, I just said that. Tony, thanks so much for all doing these, Clay. It is much appreciated. Good way to get the Canucks community together. It's like an after party. We get to look forward to carry on the excitement. Yes, and I really applaud all of you that came on here, even in games 3 and 4 when we lost. Friday, the game's at 6:45. I'm technically emceeing an event until 11, but maybe if I can get the formal program done earlier than, say, 10 or 9:30, then I can jump on and do a live stream. So I'm going to try my best to do some sort of live stream on Friday night, even if it's a quick one for half an hour, but we will see. Moritz, funny to see all the guys who jumped off after last game on the bandwagon. Yeah, we talked about it. Monday night was pretty negative in here. A lot of bandwagon jumpers, but I'm not here to judge. Bandwagon's very big, so welcome back to all of you. I will not name names, but you know who you are. HB, looked like Ether got his ear cut off. Hope he's okay. Yeah, it was scary. Super on another goat. Chris, Clay, besides watching the Canucks, what are you doing with your time? Well, I still work full time and I write a parody song once in a blue moon. I'm big on family, playing a lot, doing bowling, playing some golf, doing some tennis, doing some music, and I'm starting my next course for my master's next week. So not a lot of rest for me. I think I'm a high achiever. I think I get a lot done. I think I'm very good with time management, and I try to make sure that I work in family time, of course, which is first and foremost, but I have an amazing wife and wonderful kids that understand that this is a passion of mine. And yeah, that's what I'm doing with my time. Thanks for asking, Chris. Pekka, yes, we deserve it, baby. Scott, huge win. Great to see Mott doing well after what he's been through this year off the ice. Team showed so much. I agree. Alfred, hi Clay, big win tonight. I hope you and your family are doing well. My family's doing well. That's awesome, Alfred. I'm glad we always ask each other about each other's family. JR97, I'm chilling watching Sportsnet postgame, waiting for Clay. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it took so long. Clay, hope Edler is okay. Any news on him? I haven't heard. You guys might have heard something else, but I haven't heard anything yet because I just recorded my postgame vlog that hasn't uploaded yet, and then I came here. Alex, every time the Canucks face a heavy team in the playoffs, they have no answer. Let's see them change that in Game 6. I agree. Dexter, let's go. 13 more to go. Yeah, I'll take one more, though, to get out of the series. Nux, where is Clay? It says 10:15. Nux, it says 10:15, and then it said I'll come on 10 minutes after the whistle. So thanks for your patience. Truds, for the record, I never jumped off the wagon. I've been sour on a few efforts, and I hem a certain players. No problem, Truds. Thank you for your honesty. Phil says, let's go. Chris says, happy face. Pekka Mott for MVP and man of the match. Tyson, we will wait for as long as we have to. Oh, you guys are so kind. You know, really quickly, for the next 1 minute, I think we agree that I can't go back to the comments prior to the game ending because that would take forever. Do you want me to read comments while you're the comments that are left before you're waiting, while you're waiting for me, or should I actually start with the comments that come in as soon as I sit down? But then I think, then we'd actually finish quite early, but maybe that's too early. I feel bad, but I think you guys know the drill now, that because I try to get to every comment, it's sometimes 10, 20, 25 minutes. Others, like my friend Joe, who said, don't read them all. So I guess that's the thing, right? I try to read them all because I want to affirm all of you, but maybe I can just start, as we get more and more people on here, I can start to pick and choose, which Joe, you'd be happy to say that's what Sean told me to do. He said, no streamers read all the comments, but I'm not like other streamers. Okay, let's keep on going. Joe, thanks for being here. Were you in my building today, Joe, by the way? If everyone is special, no one is special. Well, fine, I'm gonna read everyone's comments except for Joe's. Joe, were you in my building today though? Not my building, but yeah. Oh, you weren't, okay, but I know some other people were. Okay, let's get going again. Tyson says, we'll wait for as long as we have to. Mr. Shootout, this is why it's important to stay positive. Go Canucks, go. Tony Edler got Mike Tyson. Hope he's okay. Me too. Chris says, woohoo. Kyle says, Canucks played better 5-on-5 today. Oh, then Canuck Clay. That guy looks pretty cool. He says, hey, everyone, uploading my postgame vid. We'll be here in 5 minutes. Okay, so now I'm up to where we were when I said I'd be here in 5 minutes. So I'm really behind. Jamie, the 3 games they won, I watched. They won. The 2 games they lost, I've stuck at work. Well, Jamie, don't work anymore then. Scott, what did you think of Gaudette's effort tonight? Besser's turned to light the lamp in Game 6. I thought Gaudette was good in limited minutes. He was solid. You could tell he was trying to make a difference. Kevin, Eminem, Markstrom and Mott, Brott looked good too. Character win, what a comeback. This was the best game of the series. Yeah, it was the most exciting game for sure. Alex, let's see if the Canucks can repeat 2011 by taking out the Stanley Cup champs in the first round. Yes, they eliminated Chicago in 7 games. Rios, no worries. Clay, Patrick, Canucks looked pretty bad out there in the late third, except for that one play by Pedersen and Miller in the ozone. That looked like a good chance. Yeah, at that point, you're just trying to hang on for dear life. And it's not like it's game 1 or game 2. It's a very important game. It's game 5, obviously, to take a 3-2 lead. Palo Alto, 1,500 fans will be allowed to watch soccer games in, Suju. Fans need a COVID test done in the last 7 days. It's a beta test to bring back fans. It gives an idea of what's to come. Oh, that's very fascinating. Interesting. Ken, they're defending Stanley Cup champions. We were doing awesome against them. Go Canucks. I agree. Rios. Canucks played amazing in the final 10 minutes of the third. Phil, yeah, I think Canucks played as well as they could. Dexter, I like how Pedersen was driving the middle of the ice a lot today. Yeah, and I was worried that with Pedersen that he would have to carry the weight, so to speak, with Eriksson and Pearson on his line, because Eriksson and Pearson aren't really creators. They're more finishers. So you could tell that Pedersen was trying his best to get involved. But then when they switched it, and then when he played with Miller and Virtanen, that obviously worked because they got 2 points each in that lift. That means that Horvat and Besser were playing together again. So yeah, I like that change in the second period to have Virtanen play with Miller and Pedersen, and then you have Besser with Horvat. Fade. We dodged a bullet there, way to fight through and steal that game, Markstrom. I'm really happy for Mott. He deserves to be awarded for his relentless play. Yeah, he was really good. Actually, yeah, now that I was thinking about this, really, I don't have to read all the comments because you guys can read all the comments. I should actually pick and choose which comments to read, but maybe I'll start that next game. We're already too far in today. Tape to tape, Grav Gang. Hello, tape to tape, and if the Grav Gang was here, if they are still here. Alfred, last time Canucks had a series lead was 3-2, was 2011 Stanley Cup final. Let's capitalize and win Game 6 and really give St. Louis the blues, indeed. Michael says, does anyone know if the live got canceled? No, I'm here. Then people were talking about Markstrom and Mott as the stars of the game. Very good. For a few votes for Virtanen, another Grav Gang. Thank you, tape to tape, for being here. A lot more Markstrom, Mott, and Hughes, Virtanen. Okay, more Grav Gang. Grav, thanks for bringing everyone in. I really appreciate it. For those of you that are still here, subscribe if you'd like to, and like this video if you'd like to, as I always say. A lot of Markey and Markstrom, some more Grav Gang. Thanks, you guys, for being here. Wow, a lot of Grav Gangs. Grav Gang, you guys are awesome. Grav said not to come here. And there's Grav Gang. Hello, Nathan. Keep up the great work, and thanks for bringing the crew in here tonight. Grav, thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. Michael, how many until Markey scores an empty net goal? He's not the best puck handler, so I wouldn't count on it at all. Mr. Shootout, hey Clay, how do you feel about the play of Gaudette? I thought he injected some more skill, played well for us tonight. Goal, Canucks go. Yeah, I thought Gaudette was fine. I thought he injected some energy, like you said, and you could tell he was really trying. Vancouver Vixen, can you imagine if Louis actually ended up with a postseason point? Yeah, it's amazing that second line, they changed it today, but how Horvat, Pearson, Eriksson were playing so well, and somehow Eriksson escaped getting points. It was crazy. A sub from Prod. Thank you, sub. Appreciate that. No, you're not sub. You sub. Thank you, Prod. I appreciate you. Kyle, let's go. Chris, Without some good trading, we would not have Markstrom or Horvat or Miller or Pearson or Sutter. Yeah, in the past 2 years, we have traded for Pearson, Levo, Miller. Those are some really, really good trades right there. The Miller and Pearson ones in particular, all guys in our top 9. Sonny, when do you think Jacob Markstrom will start to lose his game? Because he's already 30, but he's getting better and better. When do you think he will start to slow down? I think he's got 3 or 4 more good years still in him, especially if he takes care of his body. Ryan Jake has a huge game when he scores. He gets confidence. Yeah. And then he had chances to get a second and third goal. He was buzzing for that third period. Dexter, I want to see more B emojis flying through the chat because the boys are buzzing. Okay, here's Dexter with his bad analogies again, but that's fine. We won. You can do whatever you want. James, Clay encouraged me to drink because it was what I had to do, so I did in Game 5 happen. I guess I got to keep doing that now. Video on Instagram if anybody's interested. Okay, I'll check that out later, James. Thanks. Captain Mott, the unsung hero, a monster from Rios. Kyle, I appreciate your positivity, especially after loss, but it's great after a win. It feels better after a win, that's for sure. Dexter, the dislike is from darkness, perhaps. Jasper, we won. James, dislikes from the Blues fans. That's okay. Costas, time to put him away in Game 6. I agree. Brendan, I don't think we deserve that win. What are you talking about, Brendan? This was like a very complete game by the Canucks. But Marky played amazing. We were able to grind out the dub. I think we deserve that win. Jamie, the dislike is a Blues fan. That's okay. Well, there's actually 2 of them now. Angus, GLCBC, are you happy with Travis line juggling throughout the game? I was happy that he tried something different. I was happy. So, yes, I was fine with it. Chris, I was really yelling at the TV for the last 2 minutes. Yeah, there were some nervous moments in there for sure. Kyle says Tyler Mott's goal was a beauty. Indeed. Joshua says Steveston in big caps. Yes, that's where I live. Il Bill says Kyle Kwok goals. Tyler Mott. Yes. Jamie, hey Clay, how's it going with you, buddy? I'm great, Jamie. Hope you're well as well. Andre, hey Clay, what a game. 2 a.m. in Brazil and I can't sleep. Markstrom played in beast mode. Thank you, Andre, for watching from Brazil. Rios, in my opinion, this is the most fun series to watch. It's been a lot of fun. Dexter, the Canucks always seem to get it done when they are the away team. Green doesn't have to focus on line matchups when he's good, which he isn't good at, and just rolled his lines. Yeah, Canucks are a perfect 5-0 on the road in the postseason as the away team. Kyle, my bad. Both were beautiful and big. Not even sure what you're talking about anymore. Just skipped a bunch of comments. Now I have to go way back, way back, way back. Here we go. Where are we? There we go. Truds, what were the lineup changes today? Just Gaudette in was the only change for Zach McEwen. Dexter, Markstrom should have hugged the post because anything can happen. Alex, if the Canucks Alex, if the Canucks eliminate the Stanley Cup chance, we'll see a run like 2011. I hope so, with a better ending. Raj, I got so scared when JT Miller missed the empty net. Yeah, I sighed and I screamed as well. Karen, well, when we needed someone to step up, Tyler Mott is the one. Let's go, boys. Yes, Zed, we win. We win when we at home. No, we are 1-3 when we are the home team. T. Clay Vertanen, I wanted him bench. He showed his potential once again, but very inconsistent. Do you think he's on the team next year? You know, I was saying that Zach McEwen might make Vertanen redundant, but if Vertanen plays games like this, then we're going to have to pay the man. So we will see. We will see. Anula, who did Gaudette replace? It was Zach McEwen. Jamie, awesome game tonight. Yes. Oli, I think Mott gave himself a new contract. He's been great in the back end before. What a fighter. I think Mott was going to get a contract anyways because he's good for 1.2 million. He's not going to break our bank, and we need cheaper guys like that. Robert, Dallas beat the Blues. Dallas beat the Blues. Oh, I missed it. Dallas beat the Blues in Game 5 last year, and we know what happened. That's true. Reaction is better that we are going into the next game up a game instead of being on the brink of elimination. Indeed, I'd rather be up 3-2 than 2-3 for sure. Yes, got it. Replace McEwen. Dexter, do you think Vertanen is greater than Besser on the line with Petey and Miller? I won't say that after one game, but he definitely brings some speed there for sure. And then, yeah, maybe you go Besser, Pettersson, and Miller. Sorry, you go Vertanen, Pettersson, and Miller, and you go Besser, Horvat, Pearson. That's a good top 6 with no Toffoli. Brent, best money ever spent is surely Mott. $1 million a season. Surely we resign him. He deserves it. I agree. We will resign him. Sonny, do you think Horvat will replace Pettersson in the first line in the future? Is Horvat good as O'Reilly because O'Reilly is also a first liner? Yeah, I did a whole vlog about that today, comparing their stats. Some say he's better offensively than O'Reilly and will be better, but he won't be as good defensively. First or second liner, no. Horvat will be firmly entrenched as our second liner as long as Pettersson's here. Costa Rican sports fan, why do the Canucks always games have to start at 8:30 Costa Rican time? Yeah, we've gotten all the 7:30 starts, the late starts here. Yaz, although Besser didn't score, I loved his work ethic tonight. Yeah, he was trying hard. Anula agrees with Gustavo. I think, was that about the game time? Or was that about something else? Oh yeah, no, it was about Gaudette replacing McEwen. Raj, GOAT, greatest of all time. I knew that part. Pekka, yes. Truds, I keep saying that Jake should be on line one with PD and JT. You got your wish. Dexter, Perron just finished a game in Edmonton and he's already in Richmond. Those googly eyes are powerful. Fillmore, glad to see other series wrapped up so I don't have to wait all day for Canucks. Yeah, aren't there like 3 or 4 series that are done now? Dexter, yeah, 145 viewers. Truds, I agree. King Angus, hey Clay. Hello, King Angus. Keep up the good work on your channel. Duffman, what a game. Oh yeah, probably not on the can. Harshan, Jake, Miller, Petey look good together. They do. Jake brings some speed that line needs. Even more speed. Owen, I only saw the third, but how was Besser's game today? A lot better. He was engaged for sure. Will, does Perron have a tinted visor? What a loser. You know, my son Sean said the exact same thing, actually. Anula, yeah, thanks. Pekka, Bess was really hustling tonight. It was better than earlier in the series. I agree. Wiggy-wah. Woohoo, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Never in my life had a birthday Canucks playoff game. Yes, August 19 is not common. This feels so special, especially against the defending champs. Yeah, it was a good game. And happy birthday, Wiggy-wah. Dexter, my dad and I have noticed that the refs are calling icings really early. They were calling icings before the hash marks in the miniseries. Yeah, sometimes they might anticipate by half a second for sure. Justin, I'll admit my spirits were down after the high stick sell job led to the 3-1 goal, but then I thought, what would Clay and the GLCPC do? And kept the faith. Awesome. Mott was stellar. You know, I'm going to move this over. I just realized that I'm leaning off centered here. Okay, that's fine. Good, Justin. Glad you kept the faith. Jarhead. Hello, Jarhead. That was nuts. I started out calm watching the game, fearing the worst. By the end of the game, my heart rate was going 200 beats per minute. That is awesome. James. Dexter. Yes, he does, Will. It's to hide those googly eyes. About the tinted visor. James, I was over at the Blues subreddit in the third reading the game day thread. It made me so happy how frustrated and jealous they were of Markstrom. That's good. You know, that's the ultimate respect, right? When other players, other coaches, other teams say they like our players. Rob, what time is the game on Friday? No, it's not 7:30, Harshin. It's actually 6:45. 6:45 on Friday. Jarhead, everything is gravy at this point. Yeah, but we want to win. Pekka, my friend said the Canucks suck, and when the Blues scored with 1 second to go, he yelled in my ear, LOL. Then when the ref said no goal, he left the room and was so mad. Good. Put it in his face, Pekka. Vin, JT and Pedersen have changed the culture of the Canucks. I agree. Aaron, Markstrom had to make some big saves after his 3-1 Blues. Yeah, good on him for not giving up. Craig, still think Canucks in 7, or will they get it done next game? You know, obviously I want them to finish off in 6 so they don't have to go to 7. But my original prediction was Canucks in 7, so I will stick with it. Of course, I want them to win in 6. HB can't go to game 7. We need to win the next game. I agree. Dexter, the Blues, going to be scary next game. They'll be desperate, though, and we can take advantage of a desperate team. Dan, no, Edler, Myers going to need a miracle. Well, let's hope Edler comes back. Chris loved Markstrom's game. Rome, welcome back on the bandwagon. Naysayers, yes, indeed. There's lots of room. Raj, the Canucks only won because of the white jerseys, 5-0. Phil, got to give Canucks coaches credit for the adjustments. Quick shifts. Stuck in there with the Blues. Yes. Dexter, ear guard should be mandatory. Yeah, I haven't heard that, but that was pretty scary. Aaron, any update on Toffoli? I heard he's getting closer. I don't know if that's a game 6 closer, though. Mott and Virtanen, some shout-outs from Chris. Nux, tired, says Toffoli doubtful for game 6, they said. Dan says moderate. Tony says Besser was a disappointment. I thought he was better tonight. Rob says, who do you think the Canucks will have in goal in game 6? Do you blame Jake Allen tonight? If so, maybe they go back to Binnington. That's a tricky one, but I'm glad we don't have to make... you know, I love that Binnington comes in because he hasn't beat us yet. There's some confidence the Canucks should have against both goalies now. Westonu, in this house, we Stan, Markey, and Mott. Yeah, both of them had great games. I know what Stan means, actually. Tony, we need to see a Gaudette Selly next game. That would be nice. Will, what do you think about Green mixing the lines up, more scoring throughout? I thought it was great. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was one of the main reasons why we won tonight. Dexter, Bester looked to have a bit more jump in his step, but he still wasn't great. Yeah, he wasn't great, but he was good. Harsh and Stetcher can't handle the puck on a stick and can't take and give easy passes. I thought he was okay. Anula, I couldn't watch the game, but from the comments here, it seems like EP40 did well, so please, he's my favorite player, although some more important that the team wins. Go Canucks. Yes, Anula from Sweden, of course. Joe retracted something. Westenu, you think beating the Blues gives us confidence to win it all? Of course, especially if we get through the series. Teresa, Markstrom is a great goalie. I agreed. Daniel says Brock looked better. I agree. Harshin says Besser looked tired. Looked like he tried shooting. Yes. Pekka, Tanev, but bad as always, did not play that good, lost the puck a lot, didn't shoot, lost the puck, and the Blues scored. Thoughts on his game? I thought Tanev was okay, still blocked shot, still a warrior, but yes, on that first Blues goal, yes, the Blues were changing, yes, the Canucks misplayed it, but he had a chance to ring it around the boards, and he didn't. Instead, he tried to stick handle it, and it led to a Canucks goal. Rome, Binnington or Allen in game 6? $1 million question. I would go with Allen. I don't know how you go to Bennington when he hasn't beat the Canucks yet. Reaction and my bracket challenge. I had the Canucks winning the series in 6, so I hope they win. That's a good guess. Reaction. Joe, what's up with the lame power play at the end? Yeah, it was weird. It was almost like they were just too worried about not getting scored on shorthanded. But when did the Blues score shorthanded? So yeah, I would have loved to see them seal the game there, Joe, for sure. Harshin, Tanev, not sure what that was about. Laura says Mott was unbelievable. I agree, Laura. Raven says go Nucks. Alex says the Canucks can make it to round 3. They're 100% to make the Stanley Cup Finals because they're 3-0 in round 3. Well, 100% is a little bit, I think, too optimistic. Raj, Setcher was solid. He had an assist. He did indeed. Jamie, is it another 7:30? No, it's 6:45 on Friday. James, not going to lie, it's a bit annoying to see the Canucks have this extra gear to suddenly turn up, come back today because where was this team in Game 4? I think they're a tired team in Game 4, James. Gustavo Green also deserves credit for the changes he made when we were trailing 3-1. He did indeed, putting Virtanen up on the top line. Jay, fun fact, Mott played in college on the same team as Kyle Connor and Zach Werenski, played first line minutes and put up 32 goals in 38 games. The guy's got wheels and the guy's got decent hands. Not the best hands, but decent hands. James, do you think my girlfriend will get back with me if the Canucks win the series? I don't know, James. I don't know the lady of your life, so I wish you luck. Marty, Jake woke up and won some puck battles tonight. Need Eddie the Eagle back for the next game and beyond. That was good. Well done, Marty. Yes, we need him. Scott, who do you think wins tomorrow? Flames or Stars? Dallas wins, sets up Vegas and Canucks in round 2. Flames win, we get Avs in round 2. Yes, definitely because of the matchups and the seeding. I think Dallas will end up beating Calgary, so that means we will get Vegas because Dallas will get Colorado. Ray Ferrall and TSN are sleeping on the Nucks. Perhaps 80, Harshin, Jay, never knew that. Not sure what you're talking about now. Yo-Chan, is this part of the strategy to sort of take your foot off the gas in game 3 and 4 since the Canucks need the Blues to come out guns blazing? No, you never take your foot off the gas. You try and win as quickly as you can, and you try and get as much rest as you can. Tony, Canucks are 2-0 when I wear my team like that shirt. And then Tony, you know what you must do. Prayers up for Edler from Luis, I agree. Mr. Shootout, hey Clay, when did you start watching hockey and become a Canucks fan? Canucks fan all 46 years of my life. Been watching them ever since I was born, but I remember becoming a big fan in '82 when I was 8 years old, their first Stanley Cup run, and I've been a big fan ever since. Season ticket holder for the past 10 seasons. Harshin, Flames better win. Morris 5-0 in the white jerseys, yes indeed. 150 viewers, says Zed, down to 140 now, but that's okay. James, how do I join the Good Looking Canucks Club? And what if I'm ugly? Can you still join? Ugly and beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so if you think you're good looking, you're in. Rich, Eddie, take my ear. Well, that's very generous of you. Edmund, what do you think of Nick Suzuki tapping Carter Hart's head after the Habs scored? Didn't see it, but not good if he did that. Alvin, Canucks fans in Hong Kong. That's awesome, Alvin. Laura, the last minute I couldn't even sit, and then the mad scrum, I was down on my knees because it was so stressful. Were you praying? Were you scared? What were you doing? Were you looking for a contact lens, Laura? What were you doing? That was crazy from Kevin. Hell of a shot. The Blues will shake hands with the Canucks next game. I call it now. We eliminate the Blues next game. I love that confidence. Amjad, to be honest, I like Stetcher's game because for a small guy, he tries so hard and doesn't give it to the big guys, doesn't give in to the big guys. Yeah, and because he's so small, he once in a while, he'll take a high sticking penalty. Although we didn't do anything on that power play. I need a sip of water. I'm going pretty hard for the past 40 minutes. Rob, maybe do the Friday stream at 11 in your home. Yeah, that's a really good point, Rob. I'm going to judge it and see if I do the stream right after the game or if I come on later in the night, especially the Canucks. Let me know if I actually, that's a great point. If I scheduled the stream for 11:30, would you guys actually come on? Say yes, give me a thumbs up in the comments if you'd actually come on at 11:30 on Friday night, win or lose. That's the question. Shiv says, Markey saved our city's legacy, LOL. Big Up says, what a game, boys did really well controlling the neutral zone. I kept the faith when we were down 3-1. They got their game back after the second goal and rallied. Yes. Gary, Tyler Mott played his best game yet. He did. Armin, what time is the game on Friday? 6:45. Brady, Bradley, happy face, sunglasses. Teresa, I love the one parody that you did about the Carolina and Boston Bruins. Yeah, we did a Carolina song, Bunch of Jerks, about the Boston Bruins last year. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks for watching that. We got up to 160 people, which was kind of cool. Everyone's saying 7:30, but I'm pretty sure it's at 6:45. Rios, green, unless they change the time. Rios, green on Edler. We actually thought Eddie was coming back. Interesting, Rios. Jasper, Canucks should be the away team every game. Joe, don't read them all. Yes, okay, now I know where I am now. Dexter, start with comments that come in after the game. West New, whatever you're comfortable with, Clay. Thank you, West New. Dexter, track the time of what what time the game ends. Yes, but then there are no time stamps in the comments though. Scott, keep the current format. Okay. Hell of a shot. No, start with the comments that you get in your own time. Okay. Scott, you do a great job. Thank you, Scott. Joe, if everyone is special, no one is special. Joe, you're special. Nux, go Canucks, go. Roblox, hopefully Edler's going to be okay. Okay, for sure. Big ups. We can read all the comments, respond to the interesting, insightful ones. Big ups. I think that's what I'm going to do next game is I can just, what I will start doing, I'm going to declare it right now just for the sake of not boring you. And there are no timestamps for me. It's strange. What I might do is I might just answer questions, right? As opposed to comments. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to answer questions starting next live stream because anyone can see each other's comments. I think that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do. If you click on the top 3 in there, you can toggle timestamps. Oh, thank you, James. Now my timestamps are on. I see. Okay, actually, yeah. Now I know that I'm 20 minutes behind because I'm at the 10:42 ones. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. All right. Gustavo says, I'm signing off, Clay. Thanks for the post-game live stream. Gustavo wouldn't have seen it because I'm 20 minutes behind, but God bless you too. Thanks, Gustavo. Jay, this game also marks the first time when Hughes was thrown in the fire as number 1 D-man, leading everyone on ice time in the back end for both teams and walked the line. Isn't it amazing how they simply can't get the puck from Hughes when he gets it on the blue line because his skating is so good? Because as soon as you try and jump him, he's just going to pivot the other way. It's amazing how he keeps so many attacks alive with his skating. Rome, always appreciate you reading all of our comments, but you should skip to the point you actually come on the stream, Clay. Great point, Rome. I think that's what I'm going to do on Friday is I'm going to start with A, when I'm on the stream, and B, questions only unless I need to find content. Anula, start with the comments that come in after the game. Rome, good night, Gustavo. Nuts and bolts, here he is. Who wants to listen to Katy Perry's Rise and then Roaring Thunder mashup? Do what you got to do. JL, I want the Bruins for the finals rematch. Well, let's worry about that later. Dexter says, attaboy Nucks. TD Gaming, opportune goals and Vancouver swings momentum back in their favor. I love it. Teresa, it skipped a couple there. Teresa, Canuck Clay, I like the video. Thank you. I appreciate that, Teresa. Paulo Alto. Will Edler play? He will play. He'll play. He'll play on crutches. Yes, that was the famous Tom Larscheid call about Trevor Linden. Ivan, is Toffoli a Canuck next year? I don't think so. If he doesn't play much in the postseason, I don't know. I don't think so. But if the Canucks win the series and Toffoli is able to come back and have an impact, yes, the Canucks will want him back, but then it'll drive his value up as well. But it's gonna be tough to get a lot of good value. Make a lot of money going forward when the salary cap is flat and when we're in COVID times. Hi. This team has already met my expectation for this year. They beat Wild and pushed the Blues to the edge of elimination. Nuts and bolts, who told you that Jake plays better with Miller? I'm not sure if that was sarcastic or not, but maybe you. I don't know. I thought he did. Rome, Grav, good to see you in here, Nathan. Yes, Grav, that was awesome that you were here. Too bad I was so slow getting to the stream. Andrew, I said Canucks in 6. I'll stick with that. I like it. Dexter, bad analogies there. Great. Grease Daddy. Tyler Mott was insane. I agree. Oh, I just skipped a bunch here. Oh, I was doing so good. Okay, now I'm within 18 minutes, so I'm making up a couple minutes now. The King, Water did the work tonight. Yes, Brendan, before Miller scored to make it 3-2, I wasn't liking how they were playing. Yeah, but never gave up. Alfred, do you think Josh Levy will be back to play if the Canucks in the playoffs? No, I think he's done for the year. Rome, Owen TV, thought Besser was more effective but still held in check. The King says, Markey should play for the Swedish national soccer team. Do you see? They'll say he was amazing. Ben, does anyone know when Toffoli returns? They're saying he's getting closer. That's all they're saying. Roblox, Canucks win when they use the away jersey. Yep, they're 5-0, away 3-1 as home. Pekka, can you try and do a live stream of you watching the game next time? That would be cool. Pekka, someone else asked me that on Instagram. And no, I don't want to do a live stream while watching the game because selfishly or honestly, that affects my viewing experience because I'm trying to respond to comments while I'm trying to watch the game. I'd rather concentrate, listen to the commentary, look up stats, study the game so then I'm more educated when I come on here. I know there are a lot of good vloggers, YouTubers who do live streams while they're watching the game. They answer comments, they do play-by-play, but that's not really my style. I'd rather come on for about an hour after the game, win or lose, and make it more concentrated that way, as opposed to being on there for 3 hours. That's just my opinion. It's what I'm going to stick with. But thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate that. You don't want to watch my live reaction. Watch your own live reaction. Crease, man, I'm super excited for this team, but very scared for Friday. No, be excited. Pekka, live reaction and everything. Thank you, Pekka. But no, I think you find more exciting people to watch or exciting things to do. Armin, if we win, do we play Vegas? Depends if Dallas or Calgary wins. If Dallas wins, we play Vegas. If Calgary wins, we play Colorado. Teresa, what's your favorite player on the Canucks? Bo Horvat currently. Nahal says, hello, Nahal. Diliano, post-game hype, indeed. Nahal, the refs were blind and garbage. They were fine tonight. Can't blame the refs. Gervier, cheers from Scott Road. It's crazy out here right now. Well, be safe, Gervier. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ty Goalie, what's up, Clay? What's up, Ty Goalie? What time is it? It is 11:07. Okay, so now only 15 minutes behind. Nahal, it was Canucks versus refs. Ty Goalie, love your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ty Goalie. I appreciate you very much. Rome, refs vision sharp enough to wave off that last second Blues goal. Yep. Nahal Mott really surprised me. Rome, that was a good call. I admit there were so many questionable calls. Refs were also missing a lot of Blues penalties. I thought it was fine. I thought both teams got enough power plays. It was even enough. I don't know what the final tally was. Lars, Elias was great as usual. He's a point machine. He's amazing. Rios, bro, whatever we did in the first 10 minutes of the third, we should keep doing that. I agree. Nahal, I'm very proud of how we played tonight. This win was all deserved. It was indeed. Jokes. If Mott surprised you, then you haven't been watching close enough. He plays well every night and great player. We must resign. We will resign him, but we don't need to play him 25 minutes like we did in game 3. Carlos, wow, what a game. Very impressed with how the Canucks picked themselves up and hustled out there. You can tell Greener gets through to this young team. I agree. Brock says, hello, Clay. How did you feel about my game today? Brock, you were better. You were more engaged. You're more active. You're not shying away from the physical game. Keep it up. Dexter, Perron reminds me of this one girl, my friend's dad's friend, who has cross eyes and we never knew where she was looking. Oh, man. Brock Besser says, happy face. David says, Tyler Mott deserves those 2 goals. Hardest working Canuck. Martian was unreal. Did anyone notice once Edler went down, the boys started to move the puck quicker? Yeah, maybe they were scared. Maybe Green told them just to get rid of the puck. But yeah, you still want Edler in as opposed to out. Nahal, jokes. I know that he is good and he always works hard, but I was so surprised and excited to get not 1 but 2 beautiful goals. Yeah, they were great. David, bumping down Besser in the lineup, promoting Jake was good. He made room and started hitting, playing alongside Miller. Yep. And I think that's what they're going to do next game. It's going to be Petey, Miller, Virtanen, and then Besser, Horvat, Pearson, which I really like, actually. Joke says, Nahal, it always makes me happy when he scores. He's my favorite player, definitely hardest worker on the team. Jamie, night, Clay. Good night, Jamie. Owen, the things I hate most about other streams are I don't feel included, but here I feel like I'm being heard and listened to. Well, thank you, Owen. That's I appreciate that. That is one of my missions for sure, and one of my values. I want to affirm people and thank people, but I think to keep these moving better, even better, I may just answer questions starting next stream. So as long as you answer a question, I will answer it, as opposed to not random comments, but as opposed to comments or repetitions of what others have said. And I say that for everyone in general. Dexter, the Suzuki thing was so funny. I'll have to check it out. Will, what are your lines when Toffoli comes back? When Toffoli comes back, you know, I would actually, let's see this Pedersen Miller Virtanen line again. Let's see Toffoli. Oh no, I don't want to bump Besser to the third line. Yeah, actually, this Virtanen thing might be a good experiment. I would still go Lotto line. I would still go. Then I go Toffoli, Pearson, and Horvat. But if anyone's faltering, you could put in Jake in for any of those guys. That's what I would do. Phil, how do the Canucks stack up against Vegas and Avalanche in case they win the series? I think Vegas is going to be tough. Vegas is even a better St. Louis. They're skilled and they're strong. Colorado, not as strong, but definitely as skilled. The Colorado series will be back and forth, skating galore. Rantanen, Landeskog, McKinnon, Makar, Gerard against our guys. I think the Colorado one will be a fun series. The Vegas series will be a very tough series. Pekka, if the Canucks win on Friday and move on, who do we play? Depends. If Dallas wins, then we play Vegas. If Calgary wins, then we play Colorado. Nahal says, Owen reacts, I agree. I love the way Clay runs his streams. He makes everyone feel involved. Thank you, Nahal. I appreciate that. Rob says later, or about the stream. I thought you were saying later, like goodbye. Dexter, a late night stream would be cool. Yes, sir. Luis says Markstrom deserves the heart for what he does for the Canucks. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He's our most valuable player for sure. And a bunch of you saying that, yeah, you would come on for an 11:30 late night stream. Maybe I'll do that. So instead of, shirking my MC duties, I just come on, I just schedule it for later at night. Maybe that's a better way to do it. Or maybe I do a quick one after the game and then come on later. We'll see. Alex, hopefully the Canucks don't face Vegas because they hardly beat them. Yeah, that's a tough matchup for us. Andrew, late night Friday is good. Awesome. Dexter, win or lose, I will always be here. Thank you, Dexter. And I'm within 10 minutes now. I'm getting there. Reaction Club, that's true. The Nucks didn't have to worry about the Blues scoring shorthanded. The Nucks are the ones with 2 shorthanded goals. Yeah, the Blues don't score shorthanded. Mark, who would you play if Edler can't go on Friday? I think next up is Ulevi. And he got 6 minutes against Minnesota and played fine. Big drop off though. Laura, I was begging that the puck didn't go in and I end up on my knees. Okay, that's fair, Laura. That's awesome. Truds, come on 11:30. Rob says 107 likes. Yeah, we're up to 114 likes, which is very cool. Dexter, there are timestamps for me. Yeah, it's because I didn't know how to turn them on. Thank you. Alex, if the Canucks face Vegas, I'm predicting a sweep for Vegas, or Vegas will win in 5. Let's not worry about it until it happens. Dexter, that's where there are no timestamps. Ray Mysterio, I'm getting married, man. Can you tell me congrats? I'm a huge fan of you. I love my wife. Well, you could have also said I love you, and I'm a huge fan of my wife, but I think you said it properly. So congratulations, Ray Mysterio, on your upcoming marriage, and I'm sure your wife is a very lucky woman. James, if you click the 3 dots in the time, you get the top timestamps. Thank you, James. I have them on now. Andrew, at 6:45 on Friday. Neil, who slides in on D if God forbid Ether can't play? I think it's Ulevi, which is crazy. Dexter, then you won't be able to respond to Nucks and Bolts or Alfred when he says his family as well. Well, or your analogies. Well, you just got to phrase them as questions. Reaction, I'll come on for later stream. Awesome. Big ups. What do you think was the key to the win tonight? Personally, I think it was clogging passing lanes and controlling the neutral zone. Yep. I just think they played a lot tougher. They stood up to the Blues. Dexter, I just skipped a bunch. Dexter, Hughes crossed up that St. Louis defender like Perron's eyes. Plasma, do you think the Canucks will win the next game? I do. I really do. Daniel, any word on Edler's sadness? I don't know. Andrew, Jim Robson, Trevor Linden, you know he'll play. Indeed. Daniel, I'm heading out. Not feeling too good. Have a great night, Clay. And everyone, take care of yourself, Daniel. I hope you feel better. Nucks and Bolts, Canucks in 6, it is. Also, Clay must doing the Roaring Thunder mashup parody song. No, I'm gonna that original I think is too good to parody. Isles Girl, hello Isles Girl. Good luck to your Islanders. A small hiccup, but they'll be fine tomorrow. The big dub tonight. Yes, Kim, indeed. Thanks for coming on. Sunny, who do you think will win if the Canucks and Bruins make it to the finals unbiased? So hard to say. That's still 3 rounds from now. I'd like to think the Canucks have a chance, but Boston is playing very well. Stan, who do you think is going to win the cup? I've picked Tampa from the start. I think it's going to be Tampa. Hey, Tampa's got a good chance, especially now that they've exercised the demon of Columbus. Dexter, the rest were fine tonight except for that phantom high sticking call in the last icing. Jay, thoughts for the next round if comes Friday? Dallas is a much better choice, given Nucks are 8-4 against them as opposed to 7-21 versus Calgary. Clay can relate the Jelena overtime goal. I can indeed, but yeah, remember we're not going to face Dallas or Calgary. Because of the way the seeding works, we won't face either of them. So it doesn't really matter to me. I kind of want Calgary to win, so we get Colorado. But if Dallas wins, we get Vegas. Laura, Demko holding on to prawn stick was funny. Yeah, that was really good by Demko. So subtle and just kind of stone-faced. Sunny, everyone pat themselves on the back if you like the Canucks. I'm not very flexible. That hurt, actually. Nate, I bowled and I played tennis last night, so I'm a little sore. Nate, good game. Marky Motter and Jake, amazing. Yes, Nahal, good night, Clay. Thanks for doing this. No problem, Nahal. I don't give a Kachuk. Clay, what's up? What's good, my guy? Hello. I don't give Kachuk. Hope you're well, Paul, and keep up the good work on your channel. Rome, good night, Nahal. Nate, I was waiting for the shakeup on the top 6 last game before tonight. Yeah, maybe one game too late, but it worked. Nahal, it's so satisfying watching Hughes skate. He is amazing. Stan, who do you think is going to win the cup? The Lightning. Farwin, our bottom 6 showed up to play. Indeed, Mott was awesome. Nate, Mott, and Sutter were on the verge of being unlikely here for a while. Yeah, Sutter was good in the first round for sure. Ali, those changes though, I hope they keep Gods, and even though I know he didn't do much, yeah, he was fine. And Ali, Tyler Mott's your cousin, right? If you're still on here, Ali, remind me if you are indeed related. I'm pretty sure you said he was your cousin. Frank, greetings from Estonia. Amazing. Woke up at 5:30 to watch this game. I feel we need more grit. We're definitely not getting past Vegas. Well, I like the first part of your message, and thanks for tuning in from Estonia. That's awesome. Ryan, Canucks will win if they get Toffoli and Myers back. Yep, I agree with you. Two very important pieces. Alfred, thanks for tonight once again, Clay. Heading to bed now. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and your family. Keep others safe and be healthy and humble. Indeed. You too, Alfred. It's funny, I say you too and say bye to all these guys, but they've left their comment like 5 minutes ago and now they're already gone. So I'm going to try and keep up with my comments much better next time for sure. Justin Allen looking shaky. Yeah, a little better today. I mean, we're getting to him. Keith, one heck of the game. I agree, Keith. Zed, the last power play did nothing. Glad they got the win. Yeah, they're kind of playing. I don't know what they were doing there. Dexter, I can't phrase an analogy as a question. We like it when you answer comments that aren't questions, but whatever you want to do is more important. We will always be here. Thank you, Dexter. I think just a voice, save my voice to keep them a little shorter and to even more engagement. I think I'll answer questions as opposed to read comments. Justin. Is the Pope a Canucks fan? You can fix that. Well, I'm not best friends with the Pope yet, but we did give him a Canucks jersey a few years ago through a friend who was on here actually earlier named Joe. I emceed his wedding and actually worked with the Canucks to get him a Canucks jersey that said Pope Francis on the back, and Joe and his wife Marion delivered it to Pope Francis, which was kind of cool. Nuts and Bolts finals. I was hoping for Nuts and Bolts. Okay, we'll see. Keith, Isles girl, I see them going to the Cup versus Vancouver, of course. I would love to see a Canucks Islanders final. That would be a lot of fun. Dexter, maybe if they win the Cup, Nuts, about the song. Aiden, maybe it's been touched on, but who do you think the Blues start next game? Back to Binnington or Trustin Allen? I think you go Jake Allen. He got your 2 wins. Binnington did not look good. Jordan, you think Canucks stand a chance against the Avalanche after all their chaotic 7-1 wins? I still think they're a better chance against the Avalanche than Vegas. Pekka, thank you so much, Clay. I appreciate the stream. Stay safe. Go Canucks, go. See you probably after the Friday game. Yeah, whenever that time is, Pekka, I will see you then. Justin, Jake Allen looking shaky a little bit. Oh, I think I read that already. Amit, will the Canucks win game 6? I hope so. Jay, if Edler can't go, you live next game. Can't wait. No better time to come through for your team and fans have been waiting since you got drafted. Yeah, can you imagine if Ulevi comes in and then then they'll give him so much confidence heading into training camp for next season. Richard, so happy we won tonight. Me too. My voice just cracked. I'm 46 years old. Ali Mott, yes, Tyler is my cousin. So everyone see that? Ali Mott is first cousins with Tyler, which is awesome. Your cousin had an amazing game tonight. And I'm so cool. It's so cool that you're a fan. You come on these streams, Ali. That means a lot. Rios, if Toffoli comes back, what do you think lineup will be? I think you go Toffoli with Pearson and Horvat, or Toffoli with yeah, I think you still go Toffoli with Horvat and Pearson. You have the Lotto line, and you have Jake on the third line, but ready to fill in as needed. Jungly, Canucks in 6 or 7. I would love it in 6, but I predicted in 7. Ryan, thoughts on Gaudette's play tonight? I thought he was fine. He tried to inject some energy. Didn't play a lot in the third period, of course. Dexter, tips for everyone. Put a question mark after everything you say starting next stream. Well, it's got to be a legit question, not a sentence with a question mark at the end. Nate, Allen wasn't too shaky, more of whole team as in Canucks challenge Blues more. So Dexter, as an example, says, hi, Clay, question mark. Hello, Dexter, question mark. Justin, do you think Demko will get any play time? Nope, no need. Doesn't need it. Markstrom's on top of his game. And there is a drop-off to him. Subjeet says Canucks in 6. I like it. Nate, Canucks play the Avs better than the Knights. I agree with that. Fernanda. Hello, Fernanda. Sean's lovely girlfriend. Hey, Clay. What would you say to someone wearing a blue shirt in Vancouver? Depends if I know them. If I don't know them, I will ignore them. And if I know them, I will ask them why. I think that's the safest thing to say right now. I wouldn't demand that they take it off, especially if they don't have anything else under it. But you know what I mean, Fernanda. Hope you're doing well. You should come over and watch the game next time. Dexter, McKinnon wouldn't be a fun man to play against. Yeah, but it'd be fun to watch immediately. I mean, hey, Clay, I want to do naughty things in my room after Game 6 win. No, but thank you for asking. J9, Toffoli should play on the third line with Virtanen and Gaudette. Yeah, maybe. And then not disrupt the top 6. Yeah, well, not sure about that. Laura, Ali Mott, your cousin is awesome. Nucks and Bolts, good night, guys. Good night. Dexter, night Nucks. Keith, I'd much rather against Avs goalies than Marc-Andre. Yeah, the Knights got Marc-Andre Fleury and Robin Lehner. That's a tough combo for sure. Mr. Precho, I hope it will be Bennington. Yeah, me too. Rob, I'm heading to bed now. Thanks for a great night of hockey, everyone. See you Friday. Sounds good, Rob. Justin, is Green getting out-coached? I don't think so. Rome, tell your cousin, Ali, that he did his team and city proud. Awesome. Sonny, Trump or Biden? I like Biden. Subjeet, you think Edler injury is bad for the Canucks? It looked like it, but I hope not. Dexter, I saw my neighbor wearing a Leaf sweater today. Well, pray for that person. Good try, meet. Jungly, any other teams you're cheering for beside the Canucks? My second favorite team is Winnipeg, but they're out. My third favorite team is Tampa. So I'd love to see a Vancouver-Tampa final. I really would. Justin, why are Canucks getting lazy on power play, nervous? Yeah, that third period power play was a little bit strange. I think they just wanted to really protect their lead, but I'd much rather them try and score and not worry about not giving up a shorthanded goal because St. Louis doesn't score shorthanded goals. Oliver Markey held us on his back today. He did indeed. Ashton, great work from Coach Green tonight with the matchups. No, yeah, he did a good job. I'm glad he showed the ability to adjust. J9, a lot of lines should stay the same. Bo and Pearson play amazing, but Louis shouldn't be broken. His recent two-way has been great. Yeah, but he doesn't really create an offense. Dexter, why do Canadians care so much America and their politics always on the news? Yeah, because it's a lot more exciting maybe than Canadian politics, although Justin Trudeau does some goofy things too. Keith, good night, Clay, and your loyal followers. Good night, and go Canucks go. Awesome, Keith. Ravi, what line is to fully go on it back? I think he goes on the second line with Horvat and Pearson. Landon says hi. Hello, Landon. Justin, to Dexter, American president affects everyone in the world. That's true. It has a economy, news, everything. Rios, Quinn Hughes taking it slowly all of a sudden, and St. Louis players pokes the puck away on the PP. Yeah, actually, I didn't. I forgot about that. North, such a beauty. Dexter, Trudeau is funny. Zed, what if winning off the linesman it wouldn't count? No, it does. They're part of the play. Crisco says, Sup Ninja. Isaac, I pray Edler gets better. Me too. We'll see. Nate, Canucks, I think, need more carry or dumping on power play entrances, not same drop path. They do got to vary it up. Dexter, not because he tries to be funny. He's just a funny dude. I think you're talking about Trudeau and Nux. Hey, Clay, I'm deciding to get a puppy. That's awesome. I recommend a Shih Tzu. Mr. Hunter Furlan done for the season. Yeah, he's gone back. He's left the bubble. And Nux says a golden retriever. That is awesome. Okay, I've caught up. It took me, exactly, it's funny, I always catch up about an hour in, and I did it again. Justin Clay, the current logo has been a revision of the old Orca. When do you think we get another Canucks logo? Not for a while, not for a while. I think it's here to stay, and Justin says 5 more years, perhaps, but not for a while. Okay, I'm caught up. Let's end it here because I got to save my voice for my presentations tomorrow. So Canucks fans, on Friday, the game is at 6:45. I'll be emceeing an event. So I might schedule my live stream for later that night when I get home, maybe 11 or 11:30, and then we'll try and set some new guidelines. It's been fine, but I need to make sure there's some rhyme or reason, so I might just go with questions only, but we shall see. I'll share that on Friday night. Hey guys, I'm in a good mood. I hope you are too. The Canucks are up 3-2 in the series, a massive 4-3 victory. Tyler Mott 2 goals, Pettersson, Miller, and Virtanen all with 2 points each. Stetcher with an assist. Markstrom, a massive game once again. And we are 1 game away from kicking out the defending Stanley Cup champions. So as I wind up, you guys know the deal. Type in whatever you want in there, and I'll read it before I get off here. But I'll read it once I close the stream. But thank you. I know you could be doing anything else, but the fact you stuck on here with me, we still have 100 people right now, an hour into the stream. That really warms my heart. It truly does. So before you go, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Like this video if you haven't done so already. We have 4 dislikes. I don't know who those people are, but that's okay. I'm not here to judge. But thank you. I don't take any of you for granted, no matter where you're watching, how long you watch for, if you said something or you just kind of lurked on the side in a good way. Lurking always has such a negative connotation. So I really thank you for being here, and I can't wait to chat with you guys on Friday. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a great night. God bless, and go Canucks go. Good night, everyone.